Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello, it's me. I'm not, in fact, dead, as it turns out. I'm still here. If you're wondering why we're looking at the Twitch starting soon screen thing here, it's literally just because I'm recording this in OBS, and the reason I'm doing that is because it's easier. I don't have to compress or, edit or render and then upload any video stuff I record through this. I can just literally press the record button here and I can upload the file immediately to YouTube because it's already pre-compressed and stuff. So the background here is of little consequence. Just ignore it, really. But never mind. I'm back. I'm here. I'm not dead. I haven't abandoned YouTube or anything like that. I am still here. I did go away for a bit because I was ill. I haven't had much luck in that department the last sort of 6 months or so, to be honest with you. It's kind of annoying, really. I was ill like frequently when I'm back in my university days on this channel, because it's just how it is at university. You constantly end up picking up people's bugs all the time. It's not good. But then since leaving uni, obviously, I was actually quite healthy. I very rarely got sick, and then just in this last 6 months or so, I've ended up getting like 2 fucking sinus infections, and I don't really know why. I just sort of lost the lottery there a bit, really. But I'm back to normal now, so we're back in the saddle, and videos and streams will be forthcoming very shortly. The usual stuff that we were doing before, basically. Skyrim. We're in a sort of mid-season break sort of thing with Skyrim at the minute. We managed to finish off Dawnguard completely finally. So that's taking a little miniature break at the moment. It's not going to be gone for like 6 months or anything like before. Just a little miniature break while I do some other stuff. So I'm going to be back soon with some more Fallout 4. Some more Stalker, hopefully, because I really want to actually bloody finish it, because we're not that far off the end, frankly, of Stalker. And I'd like to get it, finished and done and dusted, because it's a really good game, and the Autumn Aurora mod for it is awesome, even if it does frustrate me with its insane difficulty at times. Then I guess I asked for that, really, by installing it and selecting the highest difficulty, huh? Never mind. Anyway, but that'll be coming pretty soon. I'll be doing some more Dawn of War videos. I went ahead and just straight up installed the Ultimate Apocalypse mod a little while ago, and I've been playing with that while I've been ill, and been thoroughly enjoying it, actually. It's really, really, really good, so I'm going to do a few videos of that. And then there's some other stuff to come as well, like Battlefleet Gothic, perhaps. And when Total War Warhammer 2 releases, I think I'm going to stream that pretty much straight away. I may even do some videos of it as well, because I'm looking forward to that. Big Skaven fan, so definitely looking forward to that. It's going to be good. Anyway, yeah, so that's the usual stuff. That's just what I'm going to be doing. Tonight, I'm going to be streaming 8 o'clock-ish onwards. That's the plan. I don't really know what I'm going to be streaming, to be honest with you. It'll probably just be whatever takes my fancy at the time. Honestly, it's just whatever I feel like doing. I haven't really got a fair plan. I've got a few games that I could play and probably will play. I think I might start with some Dawn of War, though. I might play some Ultimate Apocalypse skirmishes, and yeah, and then move on to something else. And tomorrow night I'm going to be streaming again as well, from pretty much the same time onwards, from 8 o'clock UK time again. I think I'm going to be having a bash at Baldurs Gate 2. I'm gonna give it a go, because for years I've been meaning to do it, and I've just kind of decided at this point I'm never going to finish Baldurs Gate 1 after 2 attempts on YouTube and multiple attempts unrecorded. I've never been able to finish Baldurs Gate 1 because I've kind of realised I don't really like the game very much. I just don't think Baldur's Gate 1 is that good. But of course, everyone has plenty of praises to sing about Baldur's Gate 2, so I thought as a streaming series thing, I might have a bash at it. I can't guarantee we'll ever even come close to finishing it, but I think the game possibly deserves a fair shake of the stick, so I don't really know what character I'm going to be playing with it. It might be one of the ones we already did before, and we'll just sort of fast forward the storyline and kick off with Baldur's Gate 2, or I might make up something brand new. I haven't really come to a conclusion about that so far, but we'll do something. But yes, I'd like to give the game a go, so I am gonna give it a go, and I'll let its own merit speak for itself. If it manages to hold my interest, I will continue playing. If it fails, then never mind. It was worth a go. I already know the plot from the first game anyway, so I'm not missing out on anything there. So yeah, that's what we're going to try and do, possibly, and then we'll have some more Bob streams, Clash of Kings mod streams in the near future as well. That's something that's definitely going to continue when I manage to find the spare time to do those streams, because they're quite long and they do require a bit of editing work after the fact, which makes them a little bit more awkward than your regular streams. But hey, anyway, is there anything else? I guess there's one other thing that I'm kind of, I've not really done anything towards it so far, but I'm working on maybe putting together some sort of. Many of you will be aware I've been playing a bit of tabletop simulator Warhammer 40,000 with Angus. In recently, the last few weeks or so. And I've been enjoying it quite a lot. I know Angus has been as well, and we kind of decided last time we played that it'd be a cool idea to set up some sort of narrative campaign somehow. So you would play it. You play the tabletop game as you would normally, but it's like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. So you have characters in your army, like your generals and stuff like that, and you play a series of missions that follow a kind of storyline or whatever. And it's something we both would like to try at some point, and but it's going to take some work and some thinking on my part as to how best to present it, really, I suppose, because it would primarily, I think, be a video thing rather than a stream thing, a narrative campaign like that, because I'd want to do some extra stuff for it. Like you guys know how in the past I've done plenty of little sort of cinematic cutscene type things for things like the Skyrim LP or something and things like that. I would like to do something similar for a 40k narrative campaign, if I was able to, but it's going to take quite a bit of work to set up and plan out in advance. So, but it's something that I'm thinking of doing. And aside from that, other future plans include, obviously, we'll finish Skyrim. We will finish it. Yes, we will. My God, finally. We will do it. And then once that's out of the way, my plan is to get back to Morrowind, because I've been aching to play Morrowind again. You have no idea how badly I want to play in Morrowind again. I really missed it, actually. I really missed that game to a huge degree. And there's so much stuff yet to do in that game. There's so much stuff I want to do and show you guys in that Let's Play. It's going to be probably the longest series I've ever done, longer even than Skyrim, frankly. But I'm itching to get back to it, and we will. So, and Fallout 4. I don't know. We'll carry on playing that until I reach a point where I feel like, oh, this seems like an appropriate end to the first volume or chapter or whatever. My plans are not very concrete with Fallout 4. This may be proved to be a bit of a mistake in the long run, but I'm not really sure where I'm going with that one, really. Beyond, I'm going to play the main quest. I'm going to play the DLCs. And aside from that, I don't really know how it's going to go. It's just going to be sort of a case of we'll let the story unfold as and when it will through the wonderful emergent storytelling that Fallout 4 and all those Bethesda games are ultimately capable of, and then we'll just see where we can pick it up and run with it and see where we go. So it's difficult to say when exactly the first chapter of Fallout 4 will be over, how many chapters there will even be. It's a bit of a weird experiment in that respect, actually, because even when I go into something like Skyrim, I kind of knew from the outset how many chapters roughly there would be and where the story would end, but it's not quite so much the case with Fallout 4. It's a bit weird. But anyway, okay, so that's pretty much my ramble over. That's all I've really got to say, I think. Beyond, I'm going to be streaming tonight, 8 o'clock, and again, same tomorrow. Probably not on Sunday, but maybe, I don't know. But probably not on Sunday. Sunday generally is kind of my day off. So, that's what to expect. That's what's going on. Good to be back. I have not enjoyed being ill. It has just been a non-stop stream of daytime television, being stuck on the sofa and being extremely grumpy at everyone and everything, because I hate being forced to not do anything even remotely productive. It drives me a little bit insane, to be honest with you. I hate it. It's like you feel like a caged animal after long enough. I can't deal with just being sat doing absolutely fuck all day. I need to be doing at least something productive. Otherwise, it drives me a little bit mad. But yeah, we're back now, so that won't be a concern any longer, I hope. So yeah, there you go. We'll be streaming tonight, and hopefully, so long as the weather holds up anyway, because as some of you who follow my streams regularly will know that when it rains where I am, my internet connection goes down. I don't know why. It's something to do with the local infrastructure, I think. I don't really understand it. I've never really had an adequate explanation. I've rung up my ISP so many fucking times about it, and they've never done anything to fix it. It's just one of those weird things. The sky looks a bit grey and cloudy at the moment outside my window, so I'm a little bit worried, to be honest with you. I should probably look at the weather forecast and find out what's going on. But hopefully, provided the weather gods do not rain all over my parade, I will be streaming tonight. And I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah. Be there if you want to, or don't. It's entirely up to you. You'll be able to watch the VOD on Twitch, as always, after the fact, if you miss it. And aside from that, yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. I will be. I have the house to myself this weekend, and I'm no longer feeling ill. So it's like I'm on holiday all of a sudden. I love it. Anyway, I know. My bar for holidays is set pretty low at this point, isn't it? I know it's sort of sad, really, but never mind. Ah, God. Anyway, thanks very much, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.